Good day to everybody out there. This is See Thy Wealth, Water Your Health. Drink a glass of water. And I'm over here at my off-grid estate here in Central America. For those of y'all that don't know, I live off-grid here in the jungles of Central America. And as you can see, I'm here in my mango orchard. All of these trees that you see behind me are mango trees, every last one of them. Every tree that you see is a mango tree. But no, I live here off-grid in the jungle of Central America. And sometimes you just have to give yourself a pat on the back. Sometimes you have to be the one that talks life into yourself. Sometimes you have to be the ones that gives yourself a hug, because not everybody is going to look at you and realize all of the accomplishments that you've set out for yourself and the goals that you've set for yourself and the ones that you've achieved. And right now, I'm at a place in my life to where I don't need any outside acknowledgement in regards to what I've done here, because I know that what I've done and what I'm doing is an accomplishment that really rarely a lot of people from the community that I come from either we're not interested in, or we just don't care, and we just don't get this type of stuff done. So I know that what I'm doing is legendary and it's epic. I don't need anybody to tell me that. But what I do know that is sometimes we get beat up so much when we're younger as young adults and young children, that when we get older, we don't even know how to take in and embrace a lot of the things that we've worked for and that we've acquired. Why? Because we still are mentally traumatized, and we don't have the self-esteem, and we don't have the I don't have the confidence to actually show that I actually give a damn about what, everything. And I start treating myself like crap. And what does that show up looking like? That shows up as me going out and getting into bad relationships, going out and numbing with alcohol, going out and buying some marijuana, me going out and womanizing or manizing or having whatever I'm doing, it's causing me to do things that just doesn't make any sense, right? So right now, I'm just standing in a lot of gratitude because I can come over here and show you guys my actual cabins that I have. I can show you guys all of this life. Look at all of these mango trees. A lot of people walking around here, they just want to be caught up in the limelight and being famous and having this amount of cars and houses. Tessa, come. They want to be caught up into having this amount of houses and all this other stuff. But what happens when you don't have the access to those houses and those cars? What happens when you don't have the access to those bank accounts and you still need to feed yourself? All I have to do is come out here. It's not mango season right now. And as you can see, all of these different piles are burned piles because we cut down a lot of mango trees. Every other mango tree that you see here, it was cut down. So we had about 50, 60, maybe 70 mango trees right here in this section. We cut that in half by cutting down almost every other mango tree. So they're not producing right now, but by the time the season comes around in a couple months, 3, 4, 5 months, 6 months, we're gonna get what we need from these trees. I don't have to worry about going to a grocery store to pay $5.99 anymore. So yes, I am gonna pat myself. I am on the back. I am gonna come out here into the world and let the world know that they can come and get 2 cabins in the jungles of Central America, or they can get 2 cabins in North America, in Asia, wherever they wanna do, where they wanna do, they can do it. Because I'm a living testament. I come from North America, living in Los Angeles for the last 11 years, right? To now being off grid, being able to produce my own water. As you can see, I got solar on my roof back there. I got well water. I got another cabin. I got a garden over here. I got all of these fruit trees. I got coconuts, kaimito, star fruit, star apple, craboo, soursop, rollinia, custard apple, cinnamon. Yes, we got a bunch of other trees out here as well. But look, when you're sitting around surrounded by so much abundance, why would you want to have people that are sitting around draining your energy? You know what I'm saying? So all I want to do is come around here, give myself a hug, give myself a pat on the back, because I need some upliftment today. And I need to reassure myself up here that I am the shit. And I have made it to a good place in life. And I have worked hard. And I have worked smart. And I do value the people around me, whether you believe it or not. Because I don't have anyone around me, you might think, well, you can't value, No, I just realized that my energy is very rare. And I only got or want a particular type of energy around me. I don't want any old person around me. Yes, I can have people here. I can have friends come. I can have people that want to be in relationships come. I can have whatever I want to have here. But, sometimes you have to look at yourself and say, what do you truly desire? Who are you? What are you worth? Do you deserve this? Do you deserve that? And if you feel like this is what you deserve, go out and get that. If I feel like I'm worth this amount of money, I'm going to go get that. If I feel I want to live this quality of life, I'm going to go get that. You know, but I like to have the best quality of foods. As you can see, I'm coming to grow my own mangoes, my own papayas, my own avocado, coconuts. I'm a vegetarian, so I eat a lot of food that's from the land. I don't have to worry about contacting Maryland Power, New York Power, California Power to get electric anymore. I don't have to contact the local county to get any type of water anymore. I'm on my own. I'm truly sovereign. I'm independent of all. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I love it. I love it to be in a space to where I don't have to depend on anybody. And nobody really has to depend on me except these damn dogs. But that's okay. And I got a few people that come around that I might, independent contractors that I might have to, here, I might need this done. They might depend on me periodically, but they, you know, they grown men, they can go and do what they want to do. They can, but I don't have nobody depending on me. You know what I'm saying? So we out here living life in abundance. We're out here patting ourselves on the back. We're out here giving our own selves our own flowers. In this case, we're giving ourselves our own trees with fruit. Yes, that's amazing. It's amazing. We're not only giving ourselves our own flowers, we're giving ourselves our own fruit trees with fruit. I don't know, man. I just feel good to be alive today. I feel good to be inspiring someone else out there today to take the first step to go to the local county to ask about the tax deed list, to go to your local, Lord have mercy, to go to your local county and ask for the tax deed list and the over-the-counter tax deed list so you can go through that list and figure out which investment is good enough for you, right? We don't want to sit around and be stuck and stagnant no more and wait for the opportunity to show up. We want to go out and make these moves, make these phone calls. Call your local county right now. Ask them, can I see your over-the-counter tax deed list, right? Once you get that list, and if they don't have a list, ask them, well, when is your next auction? Look at that list. And over-the-counter, and in some states, it may not be called over-the-counter tax deeds. It may be called lands available. Right? Or just ask for properties that didn't sell at the previous tax deed auction, right? So once you do that, you go through that list. Once you go through that list and you start to do your research on what properties you're interested in, start to see what properties have any particular liens on them, what liens there are, if you can get those liens washed away. If you can't, then you have to make a determination in your mind or on paper, whatever numbers make sense. If the mosquitoes turn me up, if it makes sense for you to invest in it, go ahead, do it. If it don't, move on to the next property. But eventually you'll find something that's good for you. You should be investing in some land so you can be sovereign, so you can have your own well, your own solar, your own food. You don't have to go to the grocery store no more. You don't have to call a power company no more. You don't have to worry about anything and none of that no more. I don't have to worry about that no more. I feel good. I feel blessed. I feel highly favored. But I'm getting ready to get out of this stuff because these bugs is tearing me up and I don't have any off on. I don't wear that crap. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water.